Is it going to work this time? I got cut off. Don't know what happened. Is anybody out there? Yes, I am still alive. And the problem was I didn't start the video by telling you it's all going to be okay. I apologize. I was goofing around. I was talking about how waiting to press that live button is waiting to jump in the water. You're on the edge of the pool and you don't know if it's going to be cold or what the temperature is going to be like, but you're excited. You just want to jump in. You want to have some fun, and you're looking around. Are my friends coming with me? And someone's got to be the first one to jump in, so that'll be me. And I just hit that button and I jumped right in. It's exciting. So I'm back. I'm here. So So I don't know what happened. The video just cut out. So interesting. Irene is stealing all my Wi-Fi. That's the problem. It's she's messing up with it. Oh, Shelly, what's on the wall? Are you talking about my friend? Shelly, that's a whole story. It was last night's video. So great thing is you can go back and watch it on replay. You might have to scroll past a couple of the memes that my brother Emerson put on my wall. But last night's video does have the discussion about what the deal is with the alien. So, yeah. Hey, Carrie, Kathy, Liz, see you up in the house. Jason Knowles jumping in. So, yeah. Shelly, just watch that on replay. It's last night's video. Connor's in the house. So, all right. So here's the thing. I got a list of things I'm going to talk about. We're going to have some fun tonight because, I will blame it on Irene, Liz. That's the way it works. Blame game. So, hey, Allison, glad to see you on too. So, I got a list of things to discuss. We're going to have some fun tonight, guaranteed, because I make fun happen and create memorable experiences. That's what I do. A lot of you on here already, I know, have been on the Mish Crazy train once or twice. So you know what that's all about. We like to have fun and make memories. So, all right. So listen. I see some teachers that are jumping on, because I'm going to talk about teachers tonight. I'm going to get to that here in a minute. But one of the first things I do want to talk about, beyond telling you that it's all going to be okay, is that Melrose Market yet? I have not been to Melrose Market yet, Carrie. I will have to get there. So, I see some chiropractor jumping on. Jeff, hey, what's going on there, buddy? I will not go off the rails tonight, Shelly, but you hang in there because we're going to have some fun. First thing is I want to tell you, teachers do rock. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by what they're telling you. And I told you last night, I just want you to think, take what is being put out there, absorb it, process it, take some time to think about things. And here's what I want you to think about, because it's silent carriers. That's what I want to talk about. Tell Mike I said hello, Shelly. Thank you. And good to see Sandy watching from Rome. Thanks for the shout out. So with that said, don't believe everything that they're throwing at you. It's not as bad as it seems. Now again, there's bad out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's all sunshine and rainbows. But guess what? To have rainbows, you got to have some rain and some sun. So you got to have a little bit of both to enjoy the beautiful colors. So it's not as bad as it seems. Here's what I'm going to talk about when it comes to silent carriers. Some people are saying there's silent carriers. Some people saying there's not. Whatever you want to believe. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong either way. But if there are silent carriers, and because how do you prove it? How do you prove if there's a silent carrier? If they're silent, they don't show signs. How do you know, right? So if there are silent carriers and that is the case, then it's actually not as bad as it seems. It's not as bad as they're telling you. And here's what I want you to think about, just from a numbers perspective. Because the people that are negative are going to tell you, it's dangerous, it's scary because there's silent carriers out there. And the silent carriers, you don't know who they are. And they're spreading it all around. Well, guess what? If they are out there and they have been putting it all around, then it's been getting spread already. And what we're dealing with right now is the worst that it's going to get then. If that's true, if it's true that there are silent carriers and if they're all spreading it all around out there, then it's already getting all around. And this is what we're dealing with. It's the worst it's going to get. And if that is true, that let's say we snap our fingers and just test everybody. Everybody tomorrow is tested. And all the silent carriers are then found out about. Let's say the number of people that test positive across the country double. Boom. Instantly. Let's just say it doubles. Because that's actually a conservative number. Because leaders out there, political leaders, saying that 40 to 80% of the population is going to get it, right? And so if that's true, and let's say that of those people that they're the silent carriers. So right now, such a small percentage of people do have it that let's say that to double it is really an easy number to jump to. So let's double it with the silent carriers. All of a sudden, boom, you test all of America, double the number of people are positive for it, and half of them are silent carriers. If that happened, the actual mortality rate, the fatality rate of coronavirus actually would be cut in half instantly. Because you double the number of people that are positive. So if you double the positive, boom, you actually, percentage-wise, would lower the mortality rate and fatality rate by half. So now, if it was 5%, you went to 2.5%. If it was 2.5%, you went to 1.25%. So just like that, in an instant, if silent carriers just were found out, it's not as bad as they're making it out to be. The success rate, the survivability rate is actually way higher. But they're not telling you that because they don't want you to think. They're just going to tell you there's silent carriers. There's people out there that you don't even know that have it. You got to be scared. Scared of these people, these mystery people that have it. That are going around. They might walk by you in the store. Better wear your mask. And I'm not saying not to wear your mask. I wear a mask. I wear a mask. I'm not saying not to do that. Irene wears a mask. I'm just saying to think, and that I'm telling you, it's all going to be okay, and it's not as bad as they're making it out to be. That's that. Golf courses. I am wearing tonight my PGA golf shirt. No, I'm not flexing. I'm just showing you that. I'll keep it in check. I'll keep the guns in check. All right, they're loaded, but we're going to keep the safety on right now, okay? Nothing to fear. So, plus this is the smaller gun. This is 20 gauge. I'm right-handed. 12 gauge, 20 gauge. We're going to keep the guns in check, though. The safety's on. So, golf courses had to shut down here in New York State. And this happened yesterday. They just, boom, instantly had to shut down. So here's one of the things that happened with the golf courses shutting down is that and again, I want to keep this politically correct as I possibly can, but that it wasn't fair that people who have privileges are able to go and recreate outside in public when free state parks and free county parks and city parks are closed down. So if those are closed, the free places, you shouldn't have the places that you can pay to go because, again, the only people that can take advantage of it are privileged people. So they shut them down. Now, it's too bad because really, I think golf is the best social distancing game ever. If you're all on the tee box, nobody is within 6 feet of each other. And once you all hit your balls down the fairway or off in the woods or the rough. You're not within 6 feet of each other, and everybody hits the balls to the green. You take your time. Everybody's going. And then a lot of times when you golf with friends and everybody gets on the green, like once the ball is within 6 feet of the hole, it's good. Pick it up. So it's already a social distance game. It's perfect. It's perfect. Take it away. They're taking away our freedoms and our civil liberties, and they're taking away so many rights. And it's something new every day. Just hang in there, though. It's going to all be okay. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either eventually this will kind of, we're going to come through it, and they're going to make changes, and it's all going to be okay. Or people are going to flip shit. People who are unstable are really going to go crazy and nuts. And so that's why you got to be prepared, because when the crazies come out, it's all going down. So that's why lock your doors, have your guns, gas in the tank, ready to go. Not getting all prepper on people here, but you do have to be prepared. So ready to roll any moment. So yeah, golf courses are closed. And yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, so the reason why I got this isn't because I'm a golf pro or anything close to it. My golf game is okay. I do like to have fun, like I do with everything. But I play in pro-ams. And again, not because I'm good, because I'm am. But I'm lucky enough to be able to partner up with pros. And namely, Rick Quick, Corey Quick, have been gracious enough to allow me to play in pro-ams with them. And with my high handicap, I'm able to actually contribute once in a while by, getting a birdie. And because I get 2 strokes on the hole, all of a sudden it's a net hole in one, or they put a 0 down. So I love playing in pro-ams. I'm missing that. And then this is another thing too. So this is my water bottle. And this is a hydro flask for those hydro flaskers out there. This thing has been dropped and thrown around, and I got this at a Pro-Am PGA event. This was actually at Turning Stone, and this thing I've had for years. Hydro flasks just last. Awesome. So this is great way to stay hydrated. Peeling vegetables. Why do people peel vegetables? Because people have this whole sanitary freak out thought in their mind that they're dirty. If you take the vegetable out of the ground and you wash it and you clean it and you scrub it, and it's good to go. Hey, Corey Quick just jumped on. Corey, I was just talking about how I got the this shirt at a Pro-Am and the Hydro Flask at a Pro-Am, and thankfully you and your dad have been kind enough to let me play with you guys in Pro-Ams. I know my game is suspect, but I certainly have fun, and thank you guys for that. So peeling vegetables, though. So why do we peel vegetables? Because you look at potatoes, and if you say to someone, what is the healthiest part of the potato? The skin, right? So the skin's the healthiest part of the potato. Why do we peel it off? How about a carrot? If you peel the carrot, you're throwing away vitamins, nutrients, and you're just wasting it. Cucumbers. Why do you peel cucumbers? You're getting rid of nutrients. Celery. I don't get it. Why do people peel vegetables? It doesn't make sense to me. You're throwing away money. You're throwing away nutrients. You're losing out just the wholesomeness of what you're eating. I mean, we just that's what we need more of. Whole foods. Holistic approach to taking care of your health. Hey, Randy, good to see you on there, brother. Love you too, Sue. I see you on there. And Marcy, good to see you as well. So yeah, peeling vegetables. Why do we do it? I don't know. So I'm going to challenge you. Don't be scared. When you take a carrot, don't peel it, wash it, and eat it. You're going to be healthier because of it. Yeah, don't peel your veggies. Okay. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about here. Here's the next thing. Wine glasses. So the bigger the wine glass, the happier Irene is. That's one thing I've learned. Again, happy wife, happy life. And so this wine glass, this actually, we got this at a winery in Vermont. This was actually on a hockey trip that we took. We were at a tournament during the summertime. The Robertellis were with us. Rockwoods were with us. I think Williamsons were with us. But yeah, so hockey takes us to cool places, and we got this wine glass at a winery. Cool time, lots of fun. This glass I got at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I got it at Marshalls. This is actually Waterford Crystal. Got this wine crystal at Marshalls, and I think I paid like $18 for 2 of them. These are $75 for a pair. So that was a super good buy. Very, very lucky to stumble upon that. I saw that and I was like, whoa, oh, the box is broke? No problem. Glass is in great shape. So we had these here the other night. Allison was home washing some things, dishes. It was a very pleasant surprise. Not that she doesn't wash things, but it was a nice surprise. But it was her and Autumn were here. And so Allison was being very delicate with the glass. And then this thing, it has a little bit different sound and feel. It's very thin because crystal is a stronger molecular structure. So the strength of this glass, even though it's very thin compared to this glass, is that it's actually stronger, but it sounds different. But Allison was just going ham on it, washing it and banging it around, not even caring. And Autumn knew the deal with this, and she was yelling at her. And Allison's like, "It's plastic!" And so yeah. But so that's cool. So just a quick little lesson with that is that one of the ways you can tell crystal from glass is glass. To strengthen the glass, you've actually got this rounded lip on it, if you can see that. And so that roundedness is how they strengthen the glass, so that way it has a little more fortitude, where the crystal is like perfectly square and very thin. Glass is porous. It absorbs flavor and taste, where the crystal is not, with the carbon component. It makes it stronger. So what that does is not only is it lighter and it's thinner, but it also gives you a cleaner taste for the wine, and it's just nicer to drink out of. So that's the way we go big or go home. I'm already home, so going big. And so the other thing too, we're not like a wine bro, not really like snobbish here at all with our wine. Although people do make fun of me, mainly Irene making fun of me. But here we use an aerator, a wine aerator, just to help open it up so it tastes better. You don't have to wait 3 hours to get the maximum flavor of the wine. So here's the wine that we're going with tonight. It's Lignum. Got this at Bremer's. It was part of their Bremer's bundle. Once a month or once a quarter, they have a special deal. You get 6 wines at a discount price. So this is an Italian red blend. Lignum is Latin. So here's your Latin lesson 2 nights in a row. Autumn, what does lignum mean? I know you're watching, Autumn. Lignum, what does this mean? I'm not bougie, just the way it is. This is really cool. It's like very nice textured. So that's right. Aunt Sue is talking about the wine and beer train. Go Latin. So Latin. Very good, Autumn. Autumn gave the answer. The answer is wood. Lignum is Latin for wood, and that's wood on the glass. It's just really, really cool. Nice texture, good feel. This wine here, awesome deal, awesome value. I don't remember what the cost is because it came in a pack, but we actually bought another bottle because we liked it so much after the Bremer bundle was ended. So it's Friday night. Going to enjoy a little wine. I'm going to swirl my wine. Oh yeah, I'm going to swirl it. And so, but it's a nice red color. Ooh, how do you like that? The light. Yeah. So Jack Barr, he works at the other liquor store that you hit, Seneca Wine and Liquor on Route 5. And so Jack Barr has been very helpful at the liquor store, helping us to procure certain types of wine. One night I know we walked in there, we're like, Jack, what do you suggest for a buttery white? And Jack Barr came through in the clutch. Of course, if your last name is Barr, you know your alcohol, because Lori and Dave, they've taught him well. Yes, they have. So cheers to that. But this wine is excellent. We love it. I rate this a 5-star wine. Great value. Great deal. Okay. So, and the wine, it just so happens that I'm going to talk about teachers, and it has nothing to do with the wine, although I know a lot of my teacher friends, they like to drink wine. But what I want to talk about is this, because I see a lot of teachers as patients. I see a lot of students as patients. And teachers rock. Teachers definitely go above and beyond already. The stress is really over the top now. And I don't know if people really understand what teachers are going through now, because they're stressed to the max. And not only are they doing things that they've never had to do before when it comes to teaching, but one of the things that is having that relationship with their students, being in that classroom, being able to see the students when they need the help, to be able to not just have them hear it, because they have to be able to feel it's that energy. You can see it in the child when they need help. You're able to work with them, and when you work with one kid, the other kids that are around are also learning from that experience. And the way that the teaching is happening now it's stressful, and the students are stressed. The students I talk to have, and before, if I asked 6 months ago, students would say that they have more homework than ever before, and they're taking more tests than ever before. Now, it's all homework, and they're doing the work all day. They're spending twice as much time doing work, and the time that they're doing, they don't really even know what they're doing. They're struggling. These students are struggling. Bright kids are struggling. Teachers that used to put in, say, 7-8 hour days are putting in 10 to 14 hour days. I mean, that's what the teachers are doing, is that they wake up, they might eat something, and then they are teaching all day and stressing about their students and their family, and then they might eat something and then go to bed and then wake up and they do it all over again. These teachers are spending 10 to 14 hours a day busting their ass trying to help kids. And these kids are struggling, and they don't have the help at home. And it's not because the parents aren't around, but parents aren't teachers. They can maybe help with a homework assignment here or there, but now every parent has now become a teacher's aide. Overnight, every single parent in America is now a teacher's aide. And of the parents that are essential workers, that they are working during the day and their kids are at home doing the online classes, and then the kids are burnt out, the kids are stressed, they're pent up, they're not getting the exercise or activity, they're not outside, they're not with it mentally or emotionally, and the parent just worked a long day, and now they have to be a teacher's assistant for hours. There's a lot of stress going on in homes. Teachers are stressed, students are stressed, and the parents are coming home stressed. And where do I see it? At my office. At my office. I'm thankful that I get to help these students let their body's stress level that it's built up physically with the adjustment to allow that to just relax, help them get centered and grounded and back to a state of relax and ease. I'm glad I'm able to do that with the teachers. This is a challenge. This is a serious challenge that we are going through. And I've said it before, for 25 days, it's all going to be okay. But understand that when you see someone that you know is a teacher, or a kid that's a student, or a parent that has a kid, that their stress levels are through the roof. That what they're going through right now is very, very difficult, very trying times. We need to support each other. We need to encourage each other. Let people know that we're there for them. One of the things that that I don't even know what the heck the hashtag is, but together apart, or we're apart together, or getting through this together. We're all in this together, but we're not, because we're really isolated in homes here and there and there and over here, and people aren't really connected. There's a lot of people that are going through this alone, and they just can't take it. I had an EMT telling me about how suicide calls are up in central New York. Businesses are failing. We need to be there for each other. We need to be there for each other. We are social beings as humans. We need to support each other. We need to reach out, be in contact with each other. Take the time to reach out to people. I challenged you before to reach out to 5 people you haven't talked to in a while. I'm going to say reach out to people that you used to talk to all the time that you haven't had a chance to talk to. Connect with them. We need to connect. It's necessary to do that. Allison is saying, see a sip, take a sip. Allison, are you like, what is this rules? 1 sip, everybody knows the rules. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'll take a sip. Is that what you're trying to get me to drink? Quality of life. We need to find the areas right now for ourselves and each other's. Each other's? That's not correct. For each other, we need to find that area of quality of life. And in the world that we have right now, find the joy, find the things that can bring you passion that you're able to do, and put some time into that. Life is short. That's why we're taking these drastic measures here in society, because of the value of life. But unfortunately, we are losing the time to be able to enjoy it. So do something. Take that action, because I think to myself of the Tim McGraw song, "Live Like You Were Dying." I mean, imagine if you're that guy, which it's actually, the song was written about his dad. That song, actually, if I hear that, I'll start bawling because of my dad, and that's a whole other story, but we'll save that for another night. So with that said, if you found out that you had a cancer diagnosis, like, what would you do? Like, if you knew you had 6 months to live, like, 6 months ago, if that was the case, what would you be doing? And now, if you knew this was it, the end of the road, and then now you've got to spend the rest of your life, the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, in home prison. You basically are on house arrest, and that's how you're going to go out. Not me. I'm going to find some joy out in doing something. And that's what I'm going to challenge you to do, is to find the joy that you can do, and go with that. One bite, everyone knows the rules. I don't know what you are all talking about. I don't know about Tiger King or whatever the hell that guy is. People were talking about that last night. I don't know what the 1 bite, 1 sip, everybody knows the rules. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, gosh. But find the quality of life, find that joy, and then it's all going to be okay. Because you have to make it that way. 1 bite? What do you want me to bite? I've got cheese. We got the cheese. Got this. Oh, gosh. So this is what's great here. See, I wasn't even bringing this into the mix, but this nice little, we've had some of this tonight, Irene and I, but our nice cheese board. We got this at Wegmans. Whoa, cheese is slipping. Well, we got this at Wegmans. Wegmans is awesome. You go in there wanting to buy a gallon of milk, and you walk out with a $250 purchase. You're like, how did I end up with all this shit? Wegmans! Man, they are just geniuses. So we got this. But yeah, so we got some Manchego, and we got some Irish. So this is the Manchego, and some Irish cheese, and some aged cheddar. So yeah, I don't know. I'm put that in my mouth, the cheddar. Love to pair wine and cheese. So that's always fun. Yeah, Irene's dish towel, don't ask, just pour. Because that's what she tells me. Don't ask, just pour. That's all she wants. Big glass, lots of wine. Get it coming. Let it flow. All right. So, yeah. Oh, boy. I got 16 viewers. So, last thing I got on here is cards. I don't even know if I made this note on there, but But I want to tell you about a fun trip, because this is the thing that I look forward to, is getting back out and about with a family and doing things randomly, spur of the moment, just crazy and going. So like one time we were just like, hey, let's go to Cooperstown. I don't even know what the hell we went down there for. We ended up eating dinner, and I don't know. We just took a road trip because it wasn't hockey season. It was summertime. We're like, let's just go do something. So we went out, and so they had this store, and they just had a bunch of cards, and I've got all these cards, the random cards. So like one of the cool things they had was like rock and roll cards, and so I bought a pack. You know, it's got Vince Neil. I mean, I don't even remember rock and roll cards. When the heck? This is 1991 that these came out. 91 is the date on that. Vince Neil, Grateful Dead. Never been to a Dead show myself. AC/DC. Exodus. Is Lou Donato watching? Because this is like all Lou Donato. I don't know if Winger. This actually looks like Lou Donato from like 1980 something. I don't know if you're watching, Lou, but is that you? That's Rod Morgenstein from Winger. Oh gosh. How about Warrant? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Skid Row. Irene loves Skid Row. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, here we go. This is definitely getting into Lou music. Testament. Black Sabbath. Who knew? Rock and roll trading cards. I got them. Iron Maiden. I know that's Lou Donato right up his alley right there, bro. Funny stuff. All different cards I bought. Baseball cards, hockey cards, rock and roll cards. Baseball cards. Wade Boggs came in the pack. How about Bo? Bo knows. Bo knows it's all going to be okay. That's right. Bo knows it's all going to be okay. Yes, he does. Oh, you know who else knows it's all going to be okay? Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Because he's taking whatever supplement right now to get his testosterone back. He's still a big dude. He's a big dude. He's putting a big hurt, and he's got his testosterone rocking in the commercials. And, man, he's got to be making his wife happy. Yeah, man, good cards. Look, these cards are classic. Who's Lance Parrish? Money. Robin Yount. Boom. George Brett, little Utica connection right here. Let's go Utica Blue Sox. Or is it Ken Brett? That's his brother. Still a connection to Utica. I think George Brett was here one time. Oh, man. Steve Sachs. Boom. Roger Clemens. Boom. I'm telling you, I bought like a couple packs, and it's just like, I bought, I think like for 50 cents a pack of cards, I got to have about $100 worth of cards right here that I'm showing you. Cecil Fielder. Man, legends. Ken Griffey. How about that? You want to talk about good genes? How about that? Cecil Fielder, Ken Griffey. Their offspring was banging balls out of the park. Ba-boom. Man. Oh, here's another look at this. These cards, this is just money what I pulled out of this. Look at this. Talk about Utica. Mark Lemke. Pride of Whitesboro. Pride of Utica Notre Dame right here. Mark Lemke. Played for the Braves. Won World Series. Man, these cards are terrific. Todd Hundley, New York Mets. Let's go Mets. Roger McDowell also pitched for the Mets as well. Actually, he got in a brawl against the Mets too when he was pitching with the Phillies. That was a classic game. Man, I got card after card going through this baseball. I haven't even gotten to the hockey cards yet. I know we got some hockey fans. There was a stick of bubble gum in there, Emerson, and I've got to tell you, this is the thing that I actually ate the bubble gum. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever put in my mouth in my life. It was gross. Don't know what I was thinking, but Irene was telling me not to do it. But if she tells me not to do it, that just means I'm going to do it. So that's a guarantee. If Irene says, honey, don't do it. Don't. It's been there since 1990. Don't do it. Oh, it might be good still. No, it's going in my mouth real quick. Not even thinking about it. Man. Some good cards. I don't even know. Oh, Sterling Sharp. Boom. How about this? Another connection. Everything gets connected back here. Doug Flutie. Flutie Flakes. Welcome to Buffalo, Doug Flutie. Man, Buffalo. Who's that wide receiver they just picked up? I know I got some Buffalo. Kyle Jackson's watching. Is Tom watching too? But yeah, who is the wide receiver that the Bills we just picked up? He's from the Vikings. El Tune. Boom. El Tune. Good cards. Good cards. That's some money. Oh, here's another one. Art Monk. Money. Mark Carrier. Money. Andre Ware. Money. That's good. Those are good cards right there. Some basketball, because I just bought a few packs just for fun. Who's even in here? Basketball, I really couldn't even tell you many people. Vancouver Grizzlies. The Vancouver Grizzlies. What's up with that? Oh, here's money. Dominique Wilkins. That's a money card right there. That I know. Monty Williams from the Knicks. I don't even know. I've never been to an NBA game, but if I did go, I would go to a Knicks game because I would want to go to MSG because MSG is the world's most famous arena. Oh, man. So some hockey cards coming your way. What did I have in here? Oh, here's a great one. Mark Recchi. Mark Recchi played for the Penguins. He also played for the Flyers as well. Man, you want to, played for both ends of the spectrum in PA. Anything better than Whalers jerseys are just awesome. Just awesome. Oh, here we go. Buffalo Power. Dave Andreychuk. Dave Andreychuk. Boom. Oh, here's another one. One of the best. Luc Robitaille. Awesome. Theo Fleury. Money. Oh, this was great too. Back when trading cards, like Steve Duchesne, he's got the Kings jersey on, but he was traded to the Flyers, so we're just gonna put the Flyers logo on there. It's good enough for you. Oh man, Guy Lafleur, pow. Oh, this is the tribute series. Another Guy Lafleur, bam. Brent Sutter family. Oh man, timeless. The Leafs jerseys are just timeless jerseys. Oh, so fun times. So going back to that, fun times with the family. Emerson, my brother Emerson knows so many stats when it comes to hockey, especially, and he'll tell you. If Emerson and Pierre Maguire went head to head, my brother Emerson would win. Pierre's got nothing. Pierre, the only thing he knows is the three players that are from War Road, and that's it. Pierre. My brother's amazing. He knows his shit. Anyway, man, I don't even know how long I've gone for tonight. So, little wine left in the glass. I want to thank you for sticking around and watching. And telling you again tonight that it's all going to be okay. And that reach out to some people. Because we need to connect. So, thanks for watching. I love every one of you. Have a great night. And I'll be back tomorrow to tell you it's all going to be okay.